So for this, I'm going to floor plan and make one sub layers for layout text. And then hit OK. Actually, I'm gonna so let me see. Yeah, actually, sorry. Yeah, here. So I'm gonna just delete this, and then I already here. So I'm gonna just delete this, and then make sure you're checked on that. So I'm going to type text and labeling my drawings in layout. So I'm gonna just hit text, and then here I'm gonna say bedroom. And then hit OK, and I'm going to bring it here. And then the next is I'm going to just scale it down. So double click on bedroom and you'll see the height. So I'm going to say, let's just have this and two, and then hit OK. And you can move these around, or even you can have it here, but I would say so you can just scale it down if you want to have the text on the bed. And here you can also gain, maybe you would say I'm going to just scale it down like to 0.1 and hit OK. And you'll have this, and I'm going to just have it on this bed, right? So again, it depends to you where you want to have this, and just make sure everything is clean and not clear. So I'm gonna just have this, and or even if you want to, like for example, have this in the middle of this bed, and you want to have this text in here. So I'm gonna just type move M and select from this corner and here to this corner. Oh, sorry, it's actually I forgot to copy. So you have to copy this, right? And then if you want to copy or want text or whatever you have, so you have to select the text first and copy, and then say, okay, I'm gonna have another copy in place, and then don't deselect it, right? So and then just hit M or type move and hit enter, and then select one point from here to here, and you get another label for this bedroom, right? So same for the rest. I'm gonna just again duplicate, or even I can drag this here and double click and say this is bath, and then hit OK and say I'm going to duplicate this and drag it here, and also the rest for living dining room or dining area and living room and the kitchen, or even I'm going to just drag from here. So here I'm going to call dining area or dining room, and then I'm gonna call it living room and hit OK, and kitchen, right? So, and again, not going to finish the furnitures, or adding the another detail to the furniture floor plan. So you have to finish this layout. And the next is I'm going to show you okay, the scale bar, like or the information about this layout that we have here, right here. If we go back to the top view, so here actually I have this, I wanted to show you for labeling your your drawings. So this is a first floor plan, right? So I'm gonna just show and having something like this and with the, I mean, it depends to you guys. You can find another symbols in presenting drawings, floor plan, section, elevation, but it usually the standard is like, you know, having the text here like what is this? Is a floor plan, it's a first floor plan, it's a furniture floor plan, or etc. And then also here you would say, okay, this is a scale, and the number of the sheet, it's fine. I mean, it's up to you again. And then the north sign, which is really important for you all, that it could be something like that, or it could be this. And if you go and download, there are so many different north sign, so you can download it. But I would say try just, you know, add a simple one. And I'm gonna just show you here. So in here, I'm gonna say, okay, so this is furniture floor plan, and hit OK. And then I'm going to say the scale would be, scale would be quarter inches. That is equals 1 feet 0 inches. And hit OK. So I'm gonna actually drag this. This is really fine. And then something like that. That's fine. And then I'm gonna move this right to here and select all those and put it in a new layer. I'm gonna have this layer in actually, let me go back to the layouts that we have. Perfect. So it's actually, we can just have this, and I'm gonna just, you know, make another sub layers for this. So okay, I'm gonna save like, no sign, but you know, feel free to, you know, name it whatever you want to. So and then I'm gonna just, you know, play and add layouts, and then hit OK. Layout sign, maybe you could just, you know, say something like that. And then so I'm gonna go back to my layout and click on that. And also I can move this a little bit here and move this also around this. And also you can change the size or the height, text height and everything here. So I'm going to just select all those, and then again right click and change object layer. So here you see all these are black, and also they are in layout sign layer. So, and then double click outside. So you see, and you have this floor plan. The sign is in this direction. So you have north, south, west, east elevation based on this sign as well, right? So even the next thing is just maybe you could just, you know, move this and bring it in the somewhere in here, and then just, you know, adjust this. Perfect. And this would be your first layout, right? Of your drawings. All right, it's outdrawing a new layout is ready to get printed. So for this, you have to go to File and select Print, or even you can hold Control P on your keyboard, and you'll see these print settings that as you see, because we already set up the layout based of the letter 8.5 inches by 11 inches. So don't change that, and its orientation is portrait, which is good, and the color is gonna be black and white or even print color, depends to you, but for these drawings we have a black and white, or print color just black and white, print get print black and white. And then also here you see view and output scale. So I would say just you see your new layouts. If you have multiple layouts, you see all the layouts that you have, but this is my layouts that I want to get print or get a PDF. So, and also here scale is just leave it as it is, because we already set up the scale as well. Don't change this, and then hit OK. That's it. It's gonna be, you have to save your layouts and as a PDF. Please do the same way for to produce your sections and elevation. We need one furniture floor plan, one floor plan with dimension and sections and elevation symbols, and you all need one section AA, section BB, and four elevations: south elevation, north elevation, south elevation, east elevation, and west elevations.